With the St. Paul and Minnesota Foundations, generosity grows over time. The work that we do with our community and with our partners touches lives across the entire state of Minnesota. It all started with our first donor, a Jewish immigrant. Annie Paper grew up in St. Paul, where she raised a family, supported children's rights, advocated for immigrant assistance, and was known throughout the community for her generosity. Her gift became the seed for what is now the St. Paul and Minnesota Foundations. In fact, those funds continue multiplying and helping Minnesotans today.
And the history of that, I thought, my gosh, the good that's happened because she made in her will that her assets went to them, and what all the good work that's been accomplished because of that.
And the importance of giving back to the community.
Our donors are a part of a dynamic giving community.
Father was a sharecropper, and during the Second World War, our family was uprooted and put into these relocation camps. And after the war, family had a hard time getting back on their feet. And after high school, I joined a service. And during that time, my last year, I was stationed here at Fort Snelling. And this is where I met Judy. This is where our family began. And been here ever since with 4 children and 9 grandkids.
We feel very blessed as our family, and so we try to make sure that we give forward to others whenever we can.
So there are a couple of traditions that my parents have started with our family. They work with all of their grandchildren, there's 9 of them, and they ask them to pick a nonprofit that they would like to support. And then my parents will make a donation on behalf and at the recommendation of that particular grandchild. And not only do they just have the check written and then mailed, they actually bring the grandchildren to the organization to meet the staff or tour the facility, learn a little bit more.
I get teary up. It just changed her attitude about herself and others.
And I think that has really instilled a sense in my children, I know. It's not just about writing a check, although that is very important, but it's also about meeting the people who are doing the work that you want to support.
When you see your values passed on to others, as a parent or a grandparent, you can't ask for anything more than that.
We live here. We benefit from it just by giving.
I always like to tell people, if you want to be healthy, if you want to feel well, contribute. And it makes you smile more.